This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. France donates 649,000 Pfizer COVID-19 vaccines to Jamaica. Jamaica received 649,000 doses of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine from the government of France on Monday. The doses were received by Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton. The vaccine donation from France was facilitated through the COVAX facility, the Health Ministry tweeted. "We are grateful for this donation as we continue to combat COVID-19. A key component to that response is the administration of vaccines to reduce the severity and the impact that virus has had on not only our health but our social and economic well-being," the ministry stated. In addition to the Pfizer vaccines, Jamaica has been administering doses of the AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, and the Sinopharm brands. Just over 23% of all Jamaicans are now fully vaccinated. The donation of Pfizer vaccines from France also coincides with the start date of the administering of booster doses of the AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine, as well as the mixing of other vaccine brands for first and second doses. Police arrest 8 men on counterfeit liquor charges. The security forces on Monday arrested 8 men in connection with a counterfeit liquor operation on Old Harbor Road in St. Catherine. According to a report from the police, a team of police and military personnel carried out a joint operation in the area between the hours of 5 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. The team entered the premises where they uncovered an illegal bottling operation with counterfeit liquor. The team discovered hundreds of bottles, labels of popular local liquor brands, a bottling machine, and several cases of raw material. The police said that the 8 men who were found at the premises were taken into custody. The team also seized approximately $280,000 in cash. The police are warning citizens to take precautions and examine the labels of packages when making purchases. Family pleads for help to find missing Manchester man. Family members of 46-year-old Ainsley Smith are worried and making an impassioned plea for help to find their brother who has been missing for approximately 2 months. His sister Alison Reed told the news that Smith is off his medication and wandered away as a result. She shared that though this is not the first time that he has wandered off, the family is extremely concerned because he has not been found at his usual spots in Maypen, Clarendon, or Old Harbor in St. Catherine. She stated that he has never been missing this long. According to Reed, one person told the family on Monday that Smith was seen walking on Spanish Town Road near Riverton in Kingston about 2 weeks ago. Reed, who spoke on behalf of the family, stated that she is desperate to have her brother home in Mandeville, Manchester. Therefore, she is pleading for help to find him. "Right now, I am so desperate, I am willing to pay anyone, charter any car because he may be dirty and the people won't want to bring him. Just asking anyone who finds him to either keep him until we get there and we will bring him back to Mandeville, or contact us and tell us the location and we will come find him," Reed said. "He is very quiet, not harmful, and he is very friendly and will speak to anyone. That is why I am so worried about him, because people are probably roughing him up or beating him up not knowing that he isn't a harmful person," she said. Reed shared that if he is found, Smith answers to his name Ainsley, and the family can be contacted by calling Alice Green at 876-459-9516 or Tyrone Smith at 876-538-8342. JPS contractor succumbs to electrocution injuries. The Jamaica Public Service contractor who was electrocuted while working on power lines in the Trenchtown area of Kingston has died. According to a statement from JPS, the contractor Ainsley Scott died on Monday at the Kingston Public Hospital. Scott was employed to M&O Traders, emergency contractors who provide services to JPS. The company expresses condolences to his family, loved ones, and colleagues. JPS also wishes to express gratitude for the bravery and the selfless help of residents who came to Scott's assistance, the company said. Scott was injured while working on power lines on 8th Street in Trenchtown. Eyewitnesses say he sustained severe burns all over his body after he and another colleague were attempting to resolve a lack of electricity in the area. JPS said it will be working alongside M&O traders to investigate the circumstances surrounding Scott's death. Police appealing to driver in Aracabessa hit-and-run to surrender. The police are appealing to the driver of a vehicle involved in a hit-and-run incident along the Aracabessa Main Road on Saturday to turn themselves in. According to the police, a man, 38-year-old Kenroy Green of Aracabessa in the parish, died of injuries he received in the incident. The police said that about 10:45 p.m., residents alerted the police that Green was hit by a motor vehicle. The driver did not stop. Green received multiple injuries and was taken to the hospital by the police. He died while being treated. Investigators are appealing to the driver of the motor vehicle to turn himself into the Aracabessa police immediately. Persons who may have witnessed the incident are also encouraged to share what they know with the Aracabessa police by calling 876-975-3233 or 994-2223, Police 119 number, or the nearest police station. JCF mourns the passing of policeman who died suddenly while on duty. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is in mourning following the death of a policeman who died suddenly while on duty in Papine, St. Andrew on Saturday. The police report that Inspector Rupert Harper was reportedly on duty managing a dispute in the area when he fell ill and collapsed. He was transported to the hospital where he died. Harper was serving the detention and the courts division at the time of his passing. He had served the division for 7 years after being transferred there from the St. Andrew South Division in 2013. He also served the Mobile Reserve Division and the Band Division. The JCF says Harper is remembered as an upbeat, optimistic individual who fiercely defended the well-being of those who worked under his command. He is survived by his wife and 3 children. Personnel from the Chaplaincy Services Branch and the Community Safety and Security Branch have been working with Harper's family and colleagues as they go through this difficult time. Jamaican woman stabbed to death in Brooklyn, New York. A Jamaican woman was stabbed to death on Sunday while walking to work in Brooklyn, New York. Her family believes she was attacked by a man who was stalking her. The police had not made an arrest. Police said the Jamaican, who has been identified as a 50-year-old Dorothy Clark Rossier, was cutting through a parking lot in East Flatbush about 5:50 a.m. to get to her job at a nearby store when she was attacked. Clark Rossier managed to reach her workplace but collapsed on the pavement. Medics rushed her to the Kings County Hospital where she died. Her sister told the New York Daily News that Clark Rossier struck up a friendship with a man a few months ago, but the relationship turned volatile and controlling. She recounted that the man began showing up at Clark Rossier's workplace unannounced and sent her aggressive text messages. Though Clark Rossier had not contacted the police, her family believes the man had something to do with her death. 34-year-old woman among 4 COVID deaths, 229 new cases. The Ministry of Health and Wellness is reporting that 229 more persons tested positive for COVID-19 over a 24-hour period up to Sunday afternoon. 4 COVID-19 deaths that occurred from January to February 6 were recorded on Sunday, bringing the overall coronavirus death toll in Jamaica to 2,698. A 34-year-old woman from St. Elizabeth is among the latest recorded COVID fatalities. The separate death of one COVID-19 patient has been classified as being coincidental. There were 184 recoveries on the day, bringing that tally to 71,623. The newly confirmed COVID-19 cases brought the total number on record for the island to 126,222. Notably, the island recorded a 24.9% positivity rate based on the samples that were tested on Sunday. Of the newly confirmed cases, 134 are females and 95 are males, with ages ranging from 23 days to 97 years. The case count was made up of Kingston and St. Andrew 53, St. Catherine 51, St. Anne 20, Portland 18, St. James 18, Manchester 16, St. Elizabeth 13, Clarendon 12, Westmoreland 12, Hanover 7, Trelawney 5, and St. Mary 4. There are 94 moderately ill patients, 48 severely ill patients, and 10 critically ill patients among 3,892 active cases now under observation in Jamaica. A total of 392 patients are now hospitalized locally. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.